Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chick Smooth. Glad you guys are enjoying the content. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post. I post really often, about 4 times a day. All right. So, if you're enjoying this content, hit the Cash App if you want to donate. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get right into this one.
What do you
No, and just in general.
gotta be specific because my trust, the way my trust ain't the
It's
same
set up.
thing. If it's with a woman, it's different than if it's with a nigga in the street. I don't approach every situation the same. I'm
So
not
can you
looking for the
explain
same.
each
I'm
category?
not looking for the same in return from everybody. So the
And
trust is gonna
and
be
that
different.
yeah,
So you gotta specify. A
that's
nigga
on
in the
Mars.
street, you can't earn my trust in the street. A woman, you don't have to earn it. You get it until you break it, until you give me a reason not to trust you. From day one, I'm giving you piece by piece of trust. Okay, I trust you enough. I'll go on a date with you. I feel like you. I don't feel like you on no bullshit. Okay, I trust you enough. Now you could come to my house. Okay, I trust you enough. Now I want you to have my child. So it's like,
But that's
Okay, so
contradicting
with the
yourself too.
female,
Go ahead.
what type of situation would have to happen in order for you to trust a woman to come to your house, or for any type of situation for you to trust her?
Hey,
it's a
she trying to
vibe.
get the
It's a
blueprint.
vibe. It's just a vibe. It's a vibe, baby. I
Your
mean, it's just a
intuition,
vibe.
right?
It's called
I
intuition.
don't.
That's all it
I
is.
don't. I don't walk into a room and be like, can I trust her? Yeah, I,
Exactly. That's what
I
I'm
like
saying.
her. I
It's
feel
the
like so
intuition.
it's just there. It's just a vibe. It's just there. The
Exactly.
trust is there. I trust you from day one until you give me a reason not to trust you. I
That's what
trust
I'm
that you
saying.
telling
You
me the
give.
truth
You
about
have to give.
everything. I trust that you got
Hey,
my
hey,
best
Sev,
interests at
Sev,
heart. I just trust that until you show
Sev.
me I don't need to.
If
Was
I
was
had that same mentality as you, I'd be dead.
You'll be what?
They would have been lying me up.
Who?
Nigga, anybody. If I feel like I can trust somebody until I couldn't trust them and they could be around me without me.
So why the hell
One
you ain't a virgin
no,
then?
of
without
course.
me.
Why you
No,
ain't a
listen
virgin?
to no.
You're
Wait,
not
That's
wait,
supposed
wait.
to
I
I
ain't
trust
saying
ain't, I'm
I'm
anybody.
talking
telling
about too,
listen
so
to
I
me.
don't like.
Let me finish so you can understand my story. What I'm saying is if I feel like that I can just be around people without them having ulterior motives, because it's easy for niggas to send bitches. And
Who the hell?
they be
Who
the
said?
nicest
Who
bitches in
said
the.
it's easy to
No,
be
you're
around?
definitely
I
not
never
supposed to
said that.
trust anybody just off tops.
I never said that.
No, he ain't say he trusted people. He just said he didn't trust them.
No, of course.
What I'm saying is,
Why you ain't a
I
virgin, bro?
nigga, they ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I'm
What?
talking about. So stop talking about
Nigga,
that
you
shit.
just nigga,
You
nigga,
know why I'm not a virgin, nigga.
nigga. You just said you don't trust. If you had my
No, I
mentality,
didn't.
you would
What
never.
I'm
You would have been got lined up. So how did you ever get around a woman
my nigga,
if you
not
didn't have no trust?
they ain't got nothing to do with me talking about they can be at my house and I have a baby with them and all the shit you just said.
Nigga, it's the same thing. What the
No,
hell is
the
you talking
fuck
about?
it ain't. I
Yes,
can't,
the hell it is. You
nigga.
had to
I don't
trust
let
them
no
to get
bitches
around
come to
her.
my listen.
So how did you get around a girl if you didn't trust her? How did you go
Listen
around if
to
you
me.
didn't trust
Listen
her?
to me. Listen to me. I
You
don't
ain't
let
making no
bitches come to
sense,
my
man.
house right now. I don't let them come to my crib.
Fuck
They
the
come to my
house. Fuck the
townhouse.
house. How did you get around a woman without no trust? Fuck
Nigga,
the
because
house.
we be around them at the club and everything else every single day.
Right. So you trust them enough
Technically,
for them to be
No, I
around
didn't
you.
trust them,
so
nigga. That was the
technically,
environment that I was in. I
Man,
trusted my
you
people to
I
hold
don't
me
know.
down to where we was good.
I'm confused now,
so
bro.
so so technically,
How you
trust.
confused about it?
So you've never been in a home with a girl. You never been in a bed with a girl.
Yeah, I never said that I haven't,
All
my
right. So
brother.
how did y'all get to that point?
Nigga, you trying to blow situations into other situations that it
Nigga,
ain't.
Trust too
you
tough.
just jumped into what I
It's
said.
that fact though.
I
You
feel
just
like
I'm
Trust
just,
y'all are
too
I'm
just
just, I'm
tough.
just,
you
saying the
just
same
jumped
thing
into
in
what I
different
said.
words.
You
no,
said something
nigga.
about what I said. I ain't put nothing in nothing.
That's
I said
cool, but
how I
I
feel,
spoke
and
on
you
it in
said if you
different.
had my
I spoke
mentality,
on
you
it
would
in
be
different
lined up.
perspective. I spoke on it in different perspective.
Uh,
I spoke on it as you spoke on it in the perspective of they ain't gonna be at my house, they ain't gonna have my child. Da, da, da. I spoke on it as nigga, I'm still gonna deal with this bitch. She could be around me, but I'm gonna have control of the situation that I'm in, and they ain't gonna be at my house. it's gonna be at one of my spots. That until I get to know her, then I'll let her come to my house. I ain't gonna let no bitch come to my house off the muscle.
Who the hell said that?
I'm just telling you the way that you exemplify what you was just saying.
No, that ain't how I exemplified it. I said I trust her enough to kick it with her.
It is though.
What? It
Hey,
is what?
Speak up.
You
Don't be
want
scared now.
you
No,
usually
what? No. Hold on. What did the girl just say? It is what? It is what?
You're saying it is what you said. She
No, the
said that
fuck
is
it
what you
ain't.
said.
I said I trust you enough to come around you. I trust you enough to be out with you.
He
Now I
said he'll
trust you
give you
enough to come
step
to
by
my house.
step.
I said
You
step
also
by
said
step.
that
I
Step
said
by
step
step.
by
He didn't
step.
say off
you,
the rip, I'm taking
my
him home to
nigga, is
mommy.
y'all.
I said step by step. Y'all just be people just be slurping ridiculous. They don't even hear what I said.
He
You
right.
just
did
you just
not.
going off
He
what he
said
Y'all are
said. It
he
arguing the
is
said
what
I
same
you
trust
say
her
thing
enough
with
though.
to take
different
her on a
That's
words.
date.
definitely
I
what I
trust her
said.
enough to take her out. I trust her enough to take her home. I trust her enough to have a baby,
That's
which is
cap.
step by
No, he
step
said
by
it's
step.
different levels
That's cap.
of
That
trust.
nigga said some
21 said
different
it's
shit.
different
Nah,
levels.
Jay, he didn't say it. He didn't.
and hey, to answer, hey, baby, hey,
So let me just say this
until
straight.
you show me a
Trey,
flaw, my
let me just say
fallback
this.
Let
game
me
in full
Lawanda
effect.
talk, Trey.
Let me just say this.
I ain't
I
talking.
believe trust is you have to. It's not earned. It's given. You have to give a person the trust in order to even earn the trust. So you can't earn it unless I give it to you.
I
What?
ain't gonna
But
lie,
Exactly.
doesn't
bro.
that go?
What?
Doesn't that go back to
No
the
Whatever would have
way.
benefit?
been to
That
me.
is a true
Nah,
saying.
that
The
Trust
made that
fuck?
made
is
sense,
given.
yo.
That's a
But it
true
goes
saying.
back to the benefit
Y'all
because
just
that
be
was
letting
like,
so much
What I'm just
cap go
saying is
down without saying nothing. That
This
shit
shit,
Miss
this
sad.
shit be
Lawanda, Miss
crazy.
every
Lawanda,
time I
Crazy.
say something,
Miss
I get kicked from
Lawanda,
the
Miss
audience. Miss
Lawanda,
Lawanda,
This
let
shit,
Miss
this shit
Lawanda talk.
crazy. This shit crazy
Miss
because
Lawanda.
how can you give somebody something and then tell them they gotta earn it?
But in order for them to earn it, you got to give it.
No,
But
but
nigga, you
if you
give them
What?
but
no,
if
They
you
already
giving
give
it,
get
them
it.
the
no,
You got to keep it.
no,
you give
no.
them an
wait, but if you
opportunity to
giving
earn it.
it before it's earned, isn't that the
So
But
benefit
how
look
of the
though,
can
doubt?
you give it to them and then tell them they gotta earn it?
So
Yeah,
for
that's yeah.
example,
How
Jay.
the fuck you do
For
that?
example, Jay,
How the no
just
listen to
simple.
me?
Like,
How the
hold on,
say
Miss
fuck
you
do you
Lawanda,
won't.
grow,
give
yo. No
somebody
disrespect to Miss
something?
Lawanda, yo.
How the
For
fuck do
example,
you
Jay,
how
you
the fuck do
said
you
you won't
give them
even
Hey
let.
something
Jay,
and
hey
then tell them
Jay,
they
come
gotta
on,
You want
earn
me
it
to
girl.
when they
speak?
got it already?
For example, Jay, you saying you won't even let a person or a man or woman or female around you
No, I
unless you.
did not say that.
Okay, so what did you
I
say?
never said that.
Home to the crib. That's what he said. He
I
said I'll
never
go to one
said
of my
that.
other
I
Hey,
said they
spots.
Juicy,
can come
can
they can
Jay
come to my
talk, bro?
other spots and shit like that. When I get to know them, then they can come home.
Okay, so
But
how do
but
you get to know them?
That's the same exact thing I heard, but the
How do you
cheerleader said I said something else.
if you in order to get to know somebody, you have to give them that little bitty trust that you have to even
That's
know.
cool. That no. You give them the benefit of the doubt to earn your trust.
I
back
say
on this
keep
shit.
it. I say keep
Just
it.
because listen to me, sweetheart. Just because I allow a female to be around me or to come to my personal space, don't mean I trust her. So I'm not giving her no trust because I don't trust
But
her.
trust ain't one sided though. Even
Listen,
in the
let me finish. I'm giving her the opportunity to gain it. I'm
but
giving
don't you
her the
think
I
opportunity
think
to
that's
Do
be
you
exactly
hear
what
what you just
Lawanda's
in
said?
my
saying.
person. I'm
Jay,
giving
did you
her the
hear what you
opportunity.
just say?
Can
You
I
just
finish?
said, I'm giving her the
The opportunity to
opportunity,
gain something.
but you gotta give it. You just said it. You gotta give it.
You just said it.
Oh
Exactly.
Lord.
You just
Yes, I
said
did.
it.
trust
I
ain't
said
one
that.
sided either? Don't she
I
gotta
said
trust
I
you
That's
gotta
what
too?
give her the
Lawanda means, though.
opportunity to. Just because I give somebody an opportunity to do something, don't mean that they
But
have seized that
Jay,
opportunity.
trust ain't one sided though. Don't you gotta put her in the space so she can trust you too? So you gotta give.
That's
Exactly.
You
cool.
gotta
That's
give in order
cool.
to receive.
Facts, yo.
Majority of the time, for if a chick dealing with us, then they trust us already.
Who is us?
What?
Uh, uh.
Talk
People
about
that have a
I don't want to
That's
say
a
platform.
the
fact.
wrong
People
thing,
that
but
He's
have a
talking about
platform.
people
I'm talking
within
about
the
He talking
industry.
about people
listen
like
to
me. Fuck you
Where
mean?
the
Y'all better
people of a certain caliber.
where she at? Tell her explain it for us.
People of a certain caliber, nigga.
I'm
Tell
Majority
I'm
of the
I'm
her
I'm
time,
I'm them.
we
tell
ain't
her
gotta
tell her
explain the why
explain it
they
for
gotta
us, bro.
trust us because
Tell her explain it for us
they
because
want to fuck with
she
us.
know everything you be saying. So I want to
Who
hear what her explanation.
who you talking about?
The, the girl that just say whatever you say. Where
Nigga,
she
I
at?
don't know who
That
the fuck that
nigga
is
hell,
either.
boy.
21 so irritating.
Where
That
she
nigga is
go?
crazy. Nigga, I don't know her either.
It was
She
dumb
say
as
whatever
shit.
you say. She hear
Nigga,
whatever
I
you
don't know
hear.
her either.
that what
hear
you said?
whatever you
She
hear.
is a
Whatever you hear, that's
bystander.
what she hear. That is what you said, dog. No, the fuck it ain't.
That man, yo, y'all
Bro,
trick
y'all
out of here.
funny.
And
Y'all
I
trick out of here.
didn't hear me say I give them pieces of trust over time. Like motherfuckers really act like they just didn't hear me say this. But when he said it, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jay. Yeah.
Mr. Wanda, I think
That's all I said though.
Y'all just
I
Yeah, I
ain't never
told
said
y'all that
The
nothing
only
story.
different.
difference I was telling you was if you completely go into every relationship having zero trust for a person, it will
you're
never
never gonna
develop
See,
find
into
and
love.
a
what I
It's
relationship.
and what
never
I
gonna
told
work
you
out.
was,
It won't be a relationship.
listen
Y'all
That's
to
will
me,
never
probably
nigga.
why
get
he's
past
single
And
though,
trust.
what I
Savage.
told you is that I never was talking about no relationship. I was talking about in general.
All right, well, we was just talking about a relationship because you was just how you
And
don't
that's
bring
cool.
girls to
But
your
what I'm
house.
saying is the way this
So that's what we
conversation
talking about now.
started, nigga. I was never talking about no
All right, but we
relationship.
talking about that now because you just said
Yeah,
you don't bring
we
girls to your
talking about
house.
it now.
You just said you don't bring girls to your house, right? You
I'm,
gotta trust.
yeah,
You
I
gotta trust
said they
somebody
have to
to
earn it.
right, but you gotta trust somebody to even allow a motherfucker to be around you. Period. That's what my
No, we
point
Especially
is.
if
don't,
you having
nigga.
sex
We
with
have
them.
groupies around us every day. We
Yes,
trust them.
you do. You do gotta trust them to a certain extent.
Hell the fuck
Yeah,
no.
no, that's a fact.
The
No, yeah,
fuck?
you do.
Hell fuck no. We
You
don't
do
trust them.
though.
All right,
Man,
bro.
that's a fucking
They could
lie.
be. They
So
could
y'all don't
set
have
you
no
up.
screening
They
You
could
just
process
be
do
with the
having
groupies.
sex with them, you
anything.
can't trust them.
Niggas, y'all crazy. How many bitches we be around and be like, oh, she look good. Tell her, come here.
Bro, look, trust.
No,
There's
time's
levels
out.
of
How many
look,
bitches
bro.
be
Check
around
this
us
out, bro.
and we be like,
Check this,
oh, she look good. Tell her, come here.
bro. There's levels of trust, bro. It's
But
levels of trust, bro.
after you probably
No,
meet
you're
her,
not
Okay,
gonna
so you
trust the
talking
group.
about a different
No,
level
you're not
then.
gonna trust the groupie to goddamn run your fucking company. No, nigga. But you trust her for whatever the fuck you finna use her for. So I trust you enough that I let you come to the club, suck my dick after, and go home. I trust you
No,
that much.
nigga, we talking about
Nigga, it's
the
levels of
ones
trust.
that we ain't know was about to suck our dick.
Bruh, you keep trying to, bruh.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. Cause you know this is what we deal with every day. We might not tell nobody to come around. It might be somebody that's just around and be like, come here.
And you trust her enough to let her walk over there, right?
Of course, but I don't trust
Exactly.
them.
All right, then. You
Nigga, there
trust
ain't no
her
trust
some.
involved
Contradiction.
in that
You
picture.
don't
That's
trust
just
her
me
like how
telling
you
you.
would trust your
See,
wife, but you trust her to
you
a
making
certain
something
extent.
out of nothing.
Oh my
Just
God.
because I tell
You
a bitch
win,
to
bro.
come
You
here,
win, bro. You win. You
that
right.
mean
You right.
listen to me, Savage. If I tell a bitch come here, hey, come here, that mean I trust my niggas enough to make sure I'm cool.
Hey yo,
That
Jay.
don't mean I
Hey yo,
trust this
Where's your niggas
bitch.
hey
up
yo,
to?
Oh,
Jay. Hey yo, Jay. You ever
That
niggas
don't
ain't
had
in
mean
the
I trust
bathroom.
you
this bitch.
yo
Yo, niggas
Jay?
ain't in the bathroom or
Cause
at the spot
we done
with you
both been
while
through
you
this
fucking it, bro.
predicament
Yo,
together.
niggas ain't in the room. Yo, niggas ain't in the room at the spot while you fucking this hoe.
I didn't say nothing like that, my brother. All
All
I said
right.
is
So
hollering at the bitch. That's what I
it's
was
a
talking
level of
about.
trust. It's a
I was
level.
talking
It's
about
levels of trust.
the initial us meeting each other initially. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about nobody being in the room with us and all that other shit.
but initially off the bat,
Because
you gonna know if
then
you want her to go to the house or not.
I'm talking about the initial of us meeting each other.
Yeah, bro. You all right? I think we all know we ain't gonna trust complete strangers, bro. Like not that. I think everybody understand that.
So where
I
are
ain't
we
saying we gonna
wrong at?
trust the complete stranger,
Where we wrong at then?
I
bro.
mean,
I'm really confused now, bro. Just to be
moral of
fair.
the
I just
story is
needed
it's
to read a
levels
book
to
to get into
everything.
college.
Places. I mean, we trust our pilots to get us places. We trust trust is a
Now
natural
I'm
thing.
asking him where we wrong at.
I don't
But
think you're wrong.
well,
Y'all
I
got
think
your
you.
own opinions.
I think it's experience, perception.
It ain't
Everybody's
even
perception
nigga,
of
we
it is
saying the
different.
same shit in different
Exactly.
Yeah,
fashions.
Exactly.
it's just.
Miss Lawanda, I think you're gonna need to pray again because if
You
this
guys are both
Oh
right in
yes,
your
we
own
need prayer,
ways.
please.
It's from
It
your own
Jesus
personal
Christ.
just went left
experiences.
when he
This
said you
shit
gotta
Oh,
stressing
trust
me
somebody
out.
a little bit
now
to
we
give
No
them
both
the
lie,
right.
benefit of
I'm
the doubt.
stressed too.
No,
Now
I'm
we
saying
both
it's
Hey,
right.
I
put
know
us in
I
the new
Y'all have
It's
been
two
paradigm.
sides
arguing
of
the
the
same
same
shit
coin.
in
It's just
different words.
perception.
Now we both right because he
I
said
didn't
we
say
Nah,
it
both
it's just
that
right.
two
way.
sides of the same coin,
Man,
bro.
Oh
fuck
my
out of
fucking
here.
No,
god.
What the
y'all
fuck
both
This
wrong
have
with
house.
y'all
you?
own opinions.
You know
so
what
it
I'm
went
talking about. You know what
it
I'm
went
talking
left
about.
when he said that you gotta give somebody you gotta trust them a little bit to get them the benefit of the doubt. You gotta have some type of trust in them to give them that.
You do. You
That's
do.
where it went left.
Lord, can y'all
That's
just
what I've been trying to say this whole time.
Some of
It
y'all
went
people
left
don't
on
hold
So
her
that's
down.
ass.
Nah,
where
Hey,
you lying
Shorty
like
wants
shit.
that.
No, it
That
You
you
ain't.
just
No,
gotta
gotta
it
let
ain't.
trust
go
them a
and let
little bit
God,
to get
yo.
them the
Damn
benefit
it.
of
Cause
the doubt, and
Jay
Tavius said
said he
that
give
shit
people the
don't.
benefit of the doubt before he get them trust. He said benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt is the
I
step
said
before
the
trust.
benefit of the doubt is what ends up earning somebody my trust.
Right. And
But
21
I
said
wasn't
to give
speaking on
them
the
the
same
benefit of the
perspective
doubt,
that you
you
was
gotta
speaking on.
trust them a bit.
It probably mean he just don't
I'm
think
talking about
about like
niggas.
just trusting
I was talking
somebody.
about life. You talking about relationships.
Man, I'm talking about period. In order to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, you have to have some type of trust in them.
No,
That is the definition.
That's
you
a
have to
fact.
understand that they're capable of that. But that don't mean that you trust
Nigga,
them.
so that means that you trust that they are capable
No,
of
it don't mean it
trusting.
mean that you
Don't
might be
move
able
me.
to.
All right, can we
It
go
don't
back?
mean that you
All right,
trust them, nigga.
all right, brother. All
You
right,
ain't got to trust
my
somebody in
brother,
order to
my brother.
understand that they capable of trust.
All right, look, my brother.
That ain't the way that I feel.
You my brother in real life, right? So can we please go by the dictionary?
Oh, get the
No.
fuck out of here.
I'm dead.
Get the fuck
We
out
just
of
gonna go by what the dictionary
here.
say.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I can tell you the dictionary say a bunch of shit that we don't stand by. This shit don't mean shit.
Yeah, but
Come on,
so
dog.
doubt. I gotta trust you some type of something to give
Did this seven,
it the doubt.
seven, seven. This is what I'm saying, my brother. Listen to me. You do what I'm saying? I, all I'm saying is that before I allow myself to trust somebody, I have to feel like I can trust them or give them the opportunity to gain my trust. But just because I'm giving someone the opportunity, even a girl, like I can like this girl, but I ain't gonna trust her
Hey
until
yo,
I dealt with her for a while and I understand that she's trustworthy.
hey yo, Jay, you
I
ever
I
ain't
think
had
you
gonna
looking
trust
at that
off
shit
the
one
muscle.
sided though, bro. Cause it's
yeah,
just like you don't trust a nigga
now
don't
Swish,
trust
hold
you.
on, hold on,
So,
Swish, hold on,
nah, I
Swish,
mean,
hold on.
if
Yeah,
everybody
you
going
ain't
around
gonna let
not
me
trusting each
finish.
other, ain't no trust can be built.
You ain't
Exactly.
gonna let me finish. All right.
Yo, hold on, listen, yo, Jay, you ever had sex with a girl raw on the first time you met her?
Don't lie.
That was just being
Yes.
irresponsible.
Mm.
That's
They
trust
ain't,
right
they
Now
there.
ain't got
that's
they
trust.
ain't
Not
That's
got
not
being
That's
right.
trust. You're trusting. You're giving your body to
That honey,
something you
check your
don't
that
even
wasn't
DM.
know.
me.
That's
That wasn't me
trust.
trusting nobody. That was me being irresponsible on
Bro,
my
what?
own.
That is trusting somebody with your
That is
whole
Nigga,
Wow.
trusting
no,
life.
no, I
somebody.
didn't trust
Fucking
her. Nigga,
on the
I just was being
first
irresponsible.
time.
But in
Do
that
y'all
moment,
Fucking
you
do
was
raw on
y'all
the
trusting
first
something.
understand
kiss.
that kind of being that was me making a mistake by myself.
Being
Ain't had nothing to do
careless.
with her.
Yeah, you
I
But
made
trusted
what
that
that
was
shit
the
mistake
to
on my own
mistake?
happen.
The
because I did
mistake
that.
was trusting them.
No,
Yeah,
I
You
that
was
didn't trust
trusting
her.
that she
I
wasn't
never
mistake
trusted her.
was being
I
vulnerable
never
is trusting
trusted
them.
her. I
That's
just
it.
but you're
did it.
not hitting everybody raw. So that one person must have made you have some type of trust to
No,
hit her
There
raw.
nigga.
was some sort of
I was just
decision
drunk
process
at the
that happened.
time or whatever. Y'all know niggas. I was drunk at the time or whatever transpired. Nigga, I made that mistake on my own. It ain't had nothing to do with the bitch.
Okay.
It ain't had nothing to do with me trusting her or anything like that. That was my mistake by myself.
So if you caught something, you weren't mad at her.
Hell the fuck now. I'm mad at me.
So you just
Because I
accidentally
never
slide
should
a
have done
nigga
that.
raw, is what you
I
saying.
mean, that's still trusting yourself.
The
You
who
trusting
keeps
your own
moving me
judgment
to
at
the
that point.
audience?
No, nigga. I'm telling you that I'm disappointed in myself. I ain't disappointed in nobody else.
So
Right, but
so
when you
okay.
made the decision, though, you trusting your own judgment in that situation to make
No,
that decision.
nigga, that was drunk judgment. I made a rational move and I did something I wasn't supposed to do.
But I'm pretty sure it just
It
wasn't
ain't
one time.
trusting nothing. It's me telling myself that, hey, nigga, you shouldn't have done that and you did it. I ain't gonna make no mistake. I mean, I ain't gonna make up no answer for why I did what I did. I know I did it on my own behalf. Ain't nobody else make me do that. I did that on my own behalf. That was me.
But I
So
feel
I ain't
like
gonna
with
pretend like it came from nowhere else or nobody else or
I think
anything
I
else
don't.
like that.
Yeah, that's not what I mean.
Nigga, that was me. I did that.
I feel like having
Uh,
sex with someone raw is trusting them with your life, period.
I
that's what I'm
mean,
saying. I'm just
and
saying
you
But
are
men don't
right.
think like
you
Listen,
that.
can't really
Men
make
think in
no
the
listen to me,
moment.
decision
sweetheart.
without trusting something.
Sweetheart, you are right. But in a rational state, the state I'm talking about, like if you drunk or like
Yeah, men don't
yeah,
think like
yeah,
that.
we are. It is trusting them with your life, without a doubt. But a nigga ain't thinking like that. Like a nigga did that, it's over with. I'm mad at myself now after I did it. I'm about
So
to
you
say, 'cause
ever
I know
get
a lot
somebody
of people
raw
who
You can be
only
mad
have
drunk and
sex
you still
raw.
trust that person.
No, I wouldn't even think about trusting shit. I just did what I wanted to do at the time. And niggas know how they go. They can pretend like it's yeah, no, but I did what I wanted to do at the time, and now I'm mad at myself because I did that. It ain't got nothing to do with me trusting nobody.
Female
Because
do the same
I
thing.
wasn't thinking about trusting nobody. I just think about what I wiggling at the time.
But I'm
Don't
Female
think
do
pretty
the
about
sure.
what
same.
my mood at
Female
the
do the
time.
same
I'm
thing. Then
pretty
they be
I
hurt
sure.
think
when
you're
they at
not
work wearing
you're
it
not hearing what
burning.
being asked.
Yeah,
But
but on our case,
I'm
it's
pretty
still
sure there's a
trust.
girl you have met that you would not smash without a rubber, even if you was drunk. So there has to be some form of trust, like because there's some. I'm pretty sure there's somebody
I
you'd like.
mean, of course, nah, it ain't got nothing to do with trust. It got to do with how bad she is.
Oh, okay.
What? Nah, hell
I'm
no.
No,
dead.
You
I'm
just
I'm
But
said
I'm
telling
I'm
you
pretty
the
dead.
sure
truth.
there's
No,
guys that know if you're not
what?
you
smashing
I'm
just
raw.
telling you the truth.
Said,
Man,
hold
Nah,
Cut
man.
it
You
out.
can't see,
nah,
man.
nah, nah, no way.
on,
If you're
Jay. You
drunk,
said
liquor alters the way you think.
I ain't
So
never.
you
That brother
I
cannot,
kicking real
you
shit.
hold
cannot
on.
So
know.
what?
Hold on, one mic. You cannot know. You can be so drunk. This is why a lot of people don't drink because it fucks with your mind state, and you can do
No,
something
nigga.
that you regret.
I never
But we
get
just
drunk
said
enough.
trust is an instinct,
Listen
though.
to me.
What happened?
I never get drunk enough to know that I'm fucking a pig with a
I'm
wig
saying
or I'm
that's you
Jay,
fucking.
you
I'm
just
personally.
Yeah,
said
dead.
you
I've
don't
What?
give
never.
a
I've
fuck.
never had
Hey,
sex
hey,
enough to
Lucy,
I
not
still,
stop
Lucy,
I
my
myself
no
from
matter how
drinking.
drunk I am, I can differentiate what type of bitch I'm fucking.
exactly.
Jay,
That's what
you
I was gonna
just
say,
said
So
Lucy.
you're
My
not
daddy
ever
was
too
a
drunk.
straight
So
alcoholic.
then
He
you
would
can think
tell
about
you,
trusting her if you're gonna
he
fuck her
would
raw.
tell
One
you,
No,
mic.
nigga, it ain't about that. It's just about let me get in there.
hold
Yeah.
on,
It's
Jay.
just
this
You
is
that.
said
ridiculous.
You
you
tripping?
said
See,
that you
see,
don't be
you a
trusting.
whole. Who the
Why
fuck
y'all
just
still
said
on
that?
this man case about how he trusts? He gon' y'all ain't finna change this man thought process. Can
Hold
we talk
on.
about
Wait a
something else?
minute.
That shit old with.
Wait
That's
a
I'm trying
minute.
to tell you.
yeah.
Stop playing.
I'm
Yeah.
Leave
hold
with that
on.
man think how he wanna think. Y'all stop trying to change that man thought process. He feel how he feel. Let's
I
talk
don't think
about
we.
something else.
I don't think people are trying to change anybody's thought process. I
Nah,
think
I'm
it's just
saying he got his own
perception.
opinion. Everybody got their own opinion.
Everybody
Yeah.
have their own
Fuck
opinions.
that.
And they
But you
like
never know. He might
asshole.
get off this call and reflect on what he feel trust is. Like
That
so you can't say right now he just
What
feel
the
how
I
he
don't
fuck is
know.
feel.
you talking about?
that man is set in stone in his ways. Ain't nothing nobody on here says
It
changing
ain't
that
even a
man's thought.
matter of that.
Yo,
Like,
that's a
I'm
fact.
scheduling his ass a counseling appointment because at this
ain't
point,
what the fuck is
You need a
y'all talking about?
therapist.
Y'all
I just
crazy.
think that
Get the
any
fuck out
decision
my
you
phone.
gotta trust something, whether it's yourself or the other person. You
Yes,
gotta put
What
some
is you
facts.
trust into
talking
that
about?
shit.
Jay, what's your sign?
Oh,